Hello and welcome to another YouTube video, this time in relation to Formula 1, and the article that I'm about to speak about relates to that of previous race director Michael Masi. It was announced today by Sky News, or rather I suppose they're all part of the same organisation, Sky Sports, that Michael Masi has decided to leave the FIA's governing body, the Formula 1 organisation as a whole. Now the FIA are the governing body of Formula 1, so that way they just, I suppose, have a say in how the sport is regulated and how the rules and stuff relating to it. And of course they played a massive part in bringing forward the new regulations that we now see in place through the 2022 season this year. I'll just pull up the article here. Give me a second. Let me see. Ah yes, here we are. Former F1 race director Michael Masi has left the FIA, the governing body confirms. From Sky Sports. Michael Masi had been replaced as the F1 race director after an FIA review of the 2021 controversial Abu Dhabi Grand Prix finale. In the 2022 season, Niels Wittich and Eduardo Freitas act alternatively as F1's race director. Masi was offered a new role within the FIA. The FIA have confirmed former race director Michael Masi has decided to leave the organisation. Masi was removed as race director ahead of the 2022 season after a hugely controversial end to last year's title decider in Abu Dhabi. And if you missed it, I did a previous video on this as it came out in December last year, which I'll leave linked below, and of course in the info cards above. The FIA, F1's governing body, eventually found that human error was to blame for the incident, or for the incorrect application of the safety car period that led to Max Verstappen beating Lewis Hamilton. He was replaced by rotating race directors Eduardo Freitas and Niels Wittich for 2022, and the FIA said he would be offered a new role within the FIA. But 5 months later, they now have confirmed that Masi has decided to leave the FIA and relocate to Australia to be closer to his family and take on new challenges. He oversaw a 3-year period as F1's race director and safety delegate following the sudden passing of Charlie Whiting in 2019, added a statement on Tuesday. Carrying out the numerous functions he was tasked with in a professional and dedicated manner. The FIA thanks him for his commitment and wishes him the best for the future. Masi's decisions had been questioned even before last December 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix finale appeared to be the final steward, with his decisions having opened the door for Verstappen to pass Hamilton on the final lap. In February this year, President of the FIA Mohammed bin Suleiman announced a number of structural changes as part of a step forward for Formula 1 refereeing. And I'm not going to go through why Michael Masi was replaced as race director, because I've done that already in the previous video, but I'll just point out some striking and new information that I didn't cover. Michael Masi's response to Toto was, it's called motor racing. After the race between Verstappen and Hamilton, that was over Hamilton losing to Verstappen and all this. Masi's actions were justified by the FIA stewards following a Mercedes team appeal. F1's governing body lodged a full review into the process and admitted F1's image was being tarnished. During the stage of the investigation, the FIA spoke to key representatives, including all of the drivers, before the F1 Commission meeting, where Masi's fate was sealed with a refreshing restructure. A month later, ahead of the Bahrain Grand Prix, a report into Abu Dhabi was released, confirming that human error was a factor in the controversy. They also said that Masi acted in good faith and the results from the race and championship are valid. But yes, Michael Masi has decided to depart the FIA and Formula 1 altogether to focus on new challenges and spend time with his family. As always, you can see the previous video above relating to Michael Masi being let go as race director, and of course I'll leave a link to it and the Sky Sports article in the description box below. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. And in relation to F1 and the podcast, I'll have a news announcement relating to the next series in due course. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. And if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to click here to subscribe, or if you fancy, click here to see a whole lot of playlists of which you might be interested in. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share on social platforms, and I'll see you again very soon for a new video. Bye for now.